Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5, A Brave New World as Venice, and stuff's on fire, apparently. So, the Great War of the Vatican City Liberation / Russian defense is over. We are, of course, the victor, and we've taken over lots and lots of territory, plunging our point total, raising our point total considerably here. And I think we just got a little bit of cleanup to do. I gotta figure out where I want to put the units exactly. I think I should probably leave a handful of them over here. Although I do have a few already, but a few more wouldn't hurt, just in case these guys decide to get all kind of uppity with me. And let's move the infantry over here. Actually, I'll have to make sure to put some in the cities themselves. We'll automate this worker. We'll just leave these planes here. We will stick you back in this city, just to keep down our upkeep. Friendship. Vatican City are allies. Liberated, yes. We met the city-state, go figure. We've made peace, and they've made peace with the city-states. We do control all the city-states, and really, again, we continue to be in a fantastic position to pretty much be able to do whatever the hell we want in the World Congress. That's interesting. It'll be interesting to see which one we decide to keep. Well, probably what we want to do is keep the world religion Buddhism, just because we still get... I mean, 2 votes is not the end-all and be-all of things, but it's still pretty helpful. And I don't care about the silk that much. Although my happiness is down to 1. Holy cow. Really? Like, really? Well, clearly, this is not a deal we have going on, because we must have broken those deals. You know, what with war and all, but yeah, sure, we'll put that back. What's my trade route? It's okay, 14 and 14, that's good. Yeah, the happiness thing is actually a bit of an issue. Plus 2 extra happiness added per luxury resource. Well, that's good. There we go, we're getting a few more here and there. We're getting coal from Vatican City. We've got a connection between Nivene and our capital, Nimrud and our capital. Darshukin also has it. Okay, so they're all set. So one and or all of them must have harbors. Is that what I'm seeing over here, this white stuff? Yeah, harbor. It'd be a shame if they all had it. Although, we don't actually have a direct connection between Nivene and Nimrud, which is kind of annoying, so I guess it's a good thing we've got the extra harbor. Caravan, you go here. You can be sorted based on highest gold. There we are. Yes, St. Petersburg. Of course we're going to trade with Russia. That's just what we do. I mean, I want to heal this guy, but I also want to bring him home. I guess I'll heal him up first, and we'll move him. Next great potential threat is probably Poland. We do have a fairly good wall of units set up to defend against that, but we'll still move some troops over there. You can just fortify in place here. You can fortify. Actually, hold on. Swap. There we are. Fortify, fortify. Battleship, you can... Frankly, you can probably hang out where you are. Just in case there's some stuff that goes on here, or even with the Dutch over here. Yeah, we're going to keep our vessels over on this side of things. Plane can just sit tight. You can fortify in town. So mostly a lot of this sort of cleanup, get some upgrades. We do have 20,000 gold. Holy crap, man. We are just a little bit loaded. We'll move them near Moscow. That's fine. Great General as well. You can head on over here. Head on over here. Head on here. Ironclad can go there. Send a few more people over there. Alright. Promote unit. So lots of little cleanup jobs. We'll get through it pretty quickly. We want shock on our mounted units because I find that to be very, very handy. I'm debating leaving some troops over here near Vatican City because they might not have anything to defend themselves with. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, we could always just trade them some units if something goes crazy. So that'll be fine. I'm going to send you up to Hanoi. More promotions. You can get drill. That's fine. And what is this? Vatican City looking for guidance, most faith. Okay, well, that's fine. Frankly, that'll probably be us at this point. I mean, we're even getting more faith than we were before, thanks to Vatican City. We do have a lot of faith. I really don't need any more money or influence from the Merchant of Venice. Frankly, I'm going to keep some great engineers around so we can rush out some wonders. Speaking of, is there anything that I can build here? The Manhattan Project. Sure, what could possibly go wrong? I think I was just going to send to tier because it was very inconvenient to shuffle some of these guys around. I think I'm actually like running out of places to put some of these units here, which is why they're going to keep waking up and annoying me as they walk in each other's paths. Warm salutations! Really? Dude, wow. Alright, you've recovered nicely. Wise leader, I'm pleased to see that you've chosen to follow the path of freedom. The free world will be stronger with one more nation to help us all fight against oppression. Yes, well, I started it. You guys are just copycats. I was freedom before it was cool. That's right, I'm an ideological hipster. Sedone doesn't want to quest anymore. We can adopt a new policy. Hooray, hurrah. We've capped out patronage and commerce and tradition. I don't think I was particularly excited about more of these. Let's take a quick look here. I mean, a little bit more happiness wouldn't be a terrible thing, since that is a bit of a shortfall. We could also... Is there a way to get a list of the extra level 2 ones and level 3 ones that we could potentially unlock? I'm not seeing it, which is kind of annoying. I think I might go down rationalism. Oh, right, I did unlock rationalism, which was a good idea. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's pretty good. And I like free thought a lot. But I also like this one with the specialist bonus quite a bit. You know, we'll start with this, and then we'll go down the other side, and that'll be fine. Venice over here, I think I've just got automated specialists, which suits me just fine for this. Yeah, I'm not going to babysit these guys. They'll give me a bunch of random stuff, but at this point, that's okay. Yeah, fortify until healed. You can conduct the trade mission, because, you know, we need more money. You can be upgraded to a battleship. Lovely, I like that. And what are we teching up towards? I think we're just trying to beeline, like, high-end technology so that we can unlock the diplomatic victory, as I recall. Yeah, we've beelined to telecommunications, and we're actually... Wow, that's the next tech we're going to research? Seriously? In 9 turns? Interesting. Alright. Change production. What do we get? We can build that, and I should purchase... Oh, right, recycling centers just give us aluminum. I have lots of aluminum. I don't actually need to build any of these. That's fine. I could add some of these in my capital, but I don't know. I guess I've got the money. What the hell? Let's just add that stuff in there, and that'll be fine. I should probably. Oh, are they still in? No, they're not being whiny and burning everything down. So what I should do is actually come here and buy like everything. Sure, Colosseums for happiness. Sure, markets. Sure, whatever. You know, whatever I happen to be clicking on, we're just gonna grab all the things. Some of them I don't actually need, but I'm not going to bother going down the list and double-checking everything. Factories are obviously good. I was going to say I could probably live without a police station, but there it goes. Walls, yeah, defensive stuff is going to be good. Castle, arsenal, opera house, we can live without. Hotel, we can live without. Military base, yes, more defenses over here. More happiness. I like the medical labs. Recycling center we don't need. Solar plant is stupendously good. Stupendously good. So let's put that in for sure. Library is fine. Granary is fine. Shrine, why not? University, definitely. Public schools. Research labs. And I think that is sufficient for here. Wow, we actually spent a crap ton of money. Wow. Okay, I can't actually build anything there. Or there. Alright, so... I had no idea we'd actually burn through it quite so quickly. Oh, great engineer. Okay, well, let's move you to Venice, and you can build... Why can't you move there? Oh, I think we've got a... Oh, we've got a worker stuck in there that's not doing anything. Move out of there. You, I will just... on the inner sea? There's actually not a terrible amount of point of having one on the inner sea. I will move you over to here. Okay. And my great engineer, you're just out of moves. Okay, that's fine. Because, yeah, what I'll do is I'll keep slow building the Manhattan Project, but then I'll rush whatever the next thing was. Was it the Sydney Opera House? Something like that? I don't know. It's not like it matters. Another Merchant of Venice! Hooray! You enter the city here. and sit around and wait. Oh, I can't actually rush the Manhattan Project. Yeah, there are certain things like that. I think they're projects as opposed to wonders, and it's not an option. I should actually just send you to Vatican City because I don't think I've got as much influence there, and there would actually be some value in sending you here. So what the hell? Let's do that. You can just go into auto wake up. You can, I guess, fortify is fine. You can move over here, and next turn. Oops, not next turn. Auto wake up. We might get cranky people about, you know, the fact that my people are nearby, but F them. My previous war was perfectly justified. Plus, I have, like, way more power. I'm surprised that, like, none of these are just saying afraid. They should really say afraid, considering I have so much more. Okay, William has entered the atomic era, which is fine, because we're about to exit the atomic era. So, I'm not particularly impressed by that. Now, I mean, there's lots of text that we have not finished picking up there, but it should be okay. You can sit tight and wait. You are still rebelling. You are still rebelling. Fortify. I guess we're running out of room over here. You can go over here. Caravan. Yeah, go to Warsaw. It's fine. We'll just keep racking up the money. Fortify. And next turn. How many more turns are they going to be in Revolt? One more turn over here in Nivene. And 10 more turns in Nimrud. It is based on the population size, so that's, you know, makes sense. Wake up and next turn. We are pleased to hear of your recent proposals to the Council of Venice rules. It seems that our goals are aligned. I guess he must have silk as well. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Happiness is shooting up dramatically. And we should be able to build some stuff in Nivene. We've got horses from Vatican City, new unit from Belgrade. Ethiopia and Morocco are now friends. Well, good for them. And let's start building things. I guess I could just like start from the bottom and work my way up here. Stock exchange. Because I don't think the listing will change at the bottom, which is kind of nice. Windmill. Harbor. We didn't really need it, but what the hell, it doesn't matter. Walls. Shrine. We don't really need the shrine either, but what the hell. Castle. Yes. Arsenal. Yes. University. Sure. May as well get some more happiness. Some public schools. The seaport actually would be good. Okay, let's do that. Research lab. Stadium. And then I think that's all we need. Yeah, I'm okay with... Oh, we do get extra hit points from the military base. Okay, let's build that. Engineer can wait 2 more turns. You can do St. Petersburg. That's fine. Who else needs movement? You can just fortify in Hanoi. You can fortify there and there. And you wait. Next turn. My god. Down to only 5,000 gold, guys. What are we going to do? Oh, I want the Sydney Opera House. We'll see what we can do. We've got some growth over there. I mean, they do have, like, you know, all the stuff that gives huge amounts of food, plus the thing that, like, saves food. So it's going to go pretty darn quickly. More science. That's fine. Actually, I'm not sure that we're going to get the most actual number of technologies unlocked in that turn. It's kind of a funny mission that the city-states give you. They want the text to be unlocked as opposed to just the most number of beakers or anything like that. Which I guess gives people who are slightly behind a bit of an advantage. Morocco has picked up freedom. Friendship. Yes, let us work together. In fact, we'll see if we can get some research agreements going on. Which I would not mind doing. We will have to pay more, I think, because we're generating more science, so we'll get more out of the research agreement. Assuming I'm remembering how it works. Might be the other way around. Trade. Oh, you don't have enough money. That's fine. I would actually like copper, because I'm pretty sure I don't have any. And I think there's, like, only the one person. I think you're the only one with copper. I guess you're trading a lot of it away. It's kind of annoying. Venice, you are going to... Oops. Build a Sydney Opera House, except not really, because we're just going to rush it. Freedom. Convened 5 turns. Yep. Completed the Manhattan Project. William is constructing the Manhattan Project as well. That is a little worrisome. Should we build a few nukes? Probably, right? Some nukes and some nuclear submarines. Venice is size 38 and still growing incredibly quickly. Ah, that makes me so happy. I mean, most of the tiles kind of suck. That is always the problem with naval stuff, but what can you do? So we could even, like... Can I not actually build the nuclear bombs yet? I think I need more technologies, don't I? Because I don't have, like, rocketry. I can't remember the last time I nuked. There we go, nuclear missiles. Advanced ballistics. Oh yeah, and we're going up to globalization, which is good because we get extra delegates for our spies. I like that. Yeah, we're going to keep that queued up. And then, you know what? We're going to go ahead and queue up the advanced ballistics, just because that would be a hell of a lot of fun. Plus, we do need to build the Apollo project, because that's our Plan B victory. We're going to buy ourselves into space. Yes! We're totally friends now. Awesome. Yeah, we're all big friends. I guess he's not very bitter that I declared war on him. He's like, no, it was justified. I mean, we're kind of being dicks. You get a free social policy, more culture, great work slots, all kinds of great stuff. Let's go ahead. Yeah, because this was gold from science buildings, research agreement boost. Yeah, which is nice. But I want to go down there. Juice production. Probably just build science. You can fortify. We got that new unit. Oh yeah, do we still have the problem where we don't have any uranium? That was still a thing, right? Oh, Mogadishu will eventually give us some. Alright. And I think there was some more. I can't remember the specifics. Fortify, good. And next turn, yeah, just everyone's teching up. A few people are trying to make some money, although I would much prefer the tech. I'm not going to complain overly much. I don't suppose there's buildings that need to be built in some of these places. Huh? No, I think we're mostly okay. Another new unit, because why not? We completed that quest. Good for us. Apparently Quebec City loves opera. Embassies. Sure. I wonder if there's any chance we could get friendship with Catherine. Because that would make me feel good. Hey, we're getting our uranium from Mogadishu.
The more we elaborate our means of communication, the less we communicate.
+1 population in each city and +1 happiness per city is pretty good. We'll probably have to build the CN Tower. Plus, I mean, it's a Canadian wonder. Obviously, I should do that. We got ourselves a new agent over here. So, who do we need to spy on? I don't think we have a spy over here in Assyria, if I'm reading this correctly. Right, no, we don't. So, diplomat. Schmoozing. We do have the counterintelligence thing going on, which is fine. Peace treaty ended, which is fine. Oh, yeah, let's, listen. Any chance we can repair a relationship? Friendship? No. I should just give her some money for no reason. I've got horses. Here. No, that would be stupid. Alright. It would be fun. I'm upset that we're not friends, but it would be dumb. So I'll have to stop myself. Alright, globalization is on the way. So the era... Oh, the intervals become shorter and shorter with eras. I did not realize that. Okay, World Congress becomes United Nations. The world has entered the atomic era either because half the civilization have reached it or one civilization has reached the era beyond it. The fledgling idea of a permanent peace takes root in the World Congress, which is reborn in the United Nations. A special session is called to choose the host of this powerful new diplomatic force. The United Nations will continue to decide matters as before, but regular sessions will alternate with sessions attempting to choose a world leader, making diplomatic victory possible. So now, being the host, we get 6 votes. Everyone else gets 4. We get +2 delegates per city-state ally, which is going to be really powerful for us. And yeah, start triggering those world leader votes, which will be very nice. Oh, choose host. Well, obviously we want to lock ourselves in here. Do people always vote for themselves? Oh, yeah, there we go. So all I really need to do is give myself 7 votes, and that's going to be more than enough. Based on my knowledge. Because I have spies with everyone? No, I don't. Doesn't look like I have one with this area. I'm confused. Did I not just assign a freaking spy there? But based on their desire, so I think everyone just votes for themselves for this all the time. So 7 votes should be more than enough to pull that off. Oh wait, I forget. It's a different session. I can just apply all my votes all the time. I don't have to save any for anything. I do that every time. 38 votes. Well, obviously I'm crushing face. I did choose myself, right? Yes, that is me. Putting all my votes in there. Okay, good. Commit delegates. Good. So that's just to lead the Congress. That is not to win the game, I don't think. That's just to host. And I think the next vote is still going to be for those particular treaties, you know, banning silk and whatnot. And I think it'll be the one after that. Wow, that is a great, great artist. Wow. Quebec City's giving us units. Oh, and a cargo ship is ready to go. Yeah, they're really the same. Alright, I'll just pick the one on top because it's on top. And another one here. Of course, St. Petersburg. And Formio? What's a Formio? Oh, they gave me a great admiral. Oh. Oh, well, that's quite cool, actually. We'll probably just leave you here. And then great artist, I think we're going to start a golden age, because that's the thing that we like to do. Golden ages are fun. Alright, good. Yeah, we voted for ourselves, so everything is awesome. Great there. We created a great admiral, so we actually gained more influence somewhere. Good. Yeah, because in the patronage branch we took, sometimes they give us great people. They literally just gave us the single least useful great person. Well, probably in general, but especially for us at this time. But, you know, you can't win them all. So, right now we're making 1,700 science, 1,709. So if we click this in, we're going to jump up to... Holy crap! I guess it's the university's bonus, I think, is doing the most. It's an extra 300 beakers we got there. Cargo ship. Go there. That's fine. You, Merchant of Venice. Where is the closest city-state? Probably Mogadishu. Or actually Zanzibar. Because we have to go around Rabat. We're friends. Can't we get open borders? Oh no, this is not you.
كيفاش؟ زيد؟
No. Alright, fair enough. Next turn. Oh, good. You go ahead and 4,000 gold now from that. Excellent. Nimrod is still currently revolting, so we'll have to wait a little bit longer. Yeah, there we go. Wait, what? What was I missing there? Didn't he come to offer me open borders and then... I don't know. I clearly misread something because I clicked too fast. Getting oil from Hong Kong, oil from Mogadishu. As these people kick in, get their oil wells going. Oil from Quebec City. Alright, everyone's getting their technology levels up. Assign delegates. Okay, so... what do we know out of this? Lots of people are going to vote to repeal Buddhism, which annoys me a little bit. And... so people want to not repeal the ban on silk, and they want to repeal Buddhism as the religion, which is very annoying. Now, they'll probably split their votes up, but I think what I'm mostly going to do is I'm going to just dump all of mine in here. Well, no. Yay and nay. So even if everyone votes over here, so all I need is 23 votes to guarantee... wait. I want to go nay. All I need is 23 votes to guarantee that we will not repeal Buddhism. And then I can put the rest to try to repeal over here and see if we can pull that off. Right? So, yay would repeal, so nay, and then put together our 6 Plus that would be 29, which will be enough. Okay. Commit delegates. We'll see how it goes. 10 turns until the world leader proposal. And then I think we will win. Oil. Alright. I mean, unless someone starts nuking us all of a sudden. Or somehow they whip out the fact they've got like 30,000 gold kicking around and they like purchase all the city-states. William has completed the Manhattan Project. It's very disturbing. Okay. Oh, we repealed it. Good. And obviously this was not passed. Excellent. Everything is awesome. And I am happy. Sure, let's go to Adwa. Morocco and the Netherlands are now friends. Antiquities site. Yeah, which, I mean, I could be doing all kinds of things with, but it's not that game. We're going to play a cultural game in the future at some point. Next turn. There's still camel archers kicking around. Oh, I'm no longer denunced. It makes me very happy. That is probably not a word. I think it's denunciated, but I like to say it. They want ivory. Okay. Who needs orders? Oh, a caravan. We're sorted. Go ahead to Krakow. That's fine. Next turn. My computer is freaking out ever so slightly. Oh, because it's doing backups. 1 second here. There we are. Hopefully that didn't screw up the video. Globalization. So 1 additional delegate for in the World Congress for every spy's diplomat in another civilization's capital, which we do have set up, which is very handy. Caravan. Go to Warsaw. That's good. They want crabs. They want gold. I'm not too concerned about that. So, we're going to win in like the 60s. World peace was achieved in the 1960s. Or will be. Hopefully. Assuming we don't nuke each other. World's most literate people. Wow, I'm super far ahead in terms of technology. We got a great musician. William is plotting against Catherine. What? First of all, we're going to let her know. Share the intrigue. Yes, those filthy Dutch. This warning, we will be ready for whatever they may try. Your generous aid will be remembered. Yeah, will it? Not remembered that well. Where is he going to attack? Oh, in the north here. Probably here. That's what he wants. Right. The musician's the one that I'm least interested in. I'll just pop some random great work so I don't have to worry about babysitting him. We got Ji Kang. Great musician. Great person. Uncovered a plot. Cancel the quest. Okay, no worries. 6 turns away from doing the vote. We will go ahead and conduct a trade mission here. Although I suppose we could have gone to Mogadishu. You know, gone around at that point. But, I'm lazy. As long as no one steals our city-states at the very last minute. But that's why we're going to save up money. We're making over 1,000 gold per turn now. I mean, we're going to end the game. We're still going to be in a golden age. Oh, I'm awesome. We've only just now discovered the railroad. Well, alright. More trade routes? Well, that's exciting. May as well pop up a couple of those. Cargo ship from here. And then we will also build a cargo ship. Oh, you're no longer being cranky. Okay. So we'll build a cargo ship here as well. And then we'll go ahead and... actually, no, I want to save my money. We'll give you a factory at least so you can build your own things in a slightly faster manner. Because I don't want to babysit you. Caravan, sorted, St. Petersburg, excellent. Go, go, go. We are 5 turns away from electing a world leader. I'm really excited. I like this new diplomacy system a lot. I think it's fantastic. I think it's added a lot to the game. It's made the late game a little bit more interesting. Obviously, in this one, we ended up steamrolling quite a bit. You know, again, because it was my first time playing Brave New World, I wanted to drop the difficulty back down to King. But in the future, I will definitely be going back up 1 or 2 notches, especially playing as Venice. Like, Venice is super powered. 43 gold per turn. Nice. Venice is really, really overpowered. Or, you know, maybe not overpowered, but super powered. It's interesting, like the whole puppet thing was not really a concern. But you make so much money from trade routes. Having twice as many of them is powerful. But more than anything, Venice has been really interesting to play. I like this sort of mechanic where you only have the one city. Hey, we got a marine. Wants copper, yeah, well, don't we all? Yeah, where you only manage one city directly. It's very interesting. It does lead to slightly faster gameplay, I think, because there's a little less micromanagement in all the cities. Obviously, having a little less control is a problem. But the thing is, puppets, generally speaking, do okay for themselves. The only big barrier with puppets in a normal game tends to be the fact that you can't build units out of them. But the fact that we can buy units... Right, okay. The fact that we can buy units whenever we want here is pretty good. Oh, I was going to build the CN Tower. I even have a great general. Okay. National Visitor Center. Oh. Okay, come on. Actually process the turn. Change production. CN Tower. Go. Thomas Edison. Hurry up production. Excellent. So they want a Merchant of Venice, and they want culture. We are now one turn away. All right, let's get... I should have saved first, just in case I was, like, misclicking something. No, sorry. I have no interest in going to war right this moment. I guess it's not going to insta-pop up. We'll have the opportunity to just assign our delegates, so we can save first. Just because I'm worried about, like, you know, doing the yay-nay thing backwards, which has certainly been a threat several times. CN Tower. That. So we don't really need the broadcast tower, but that's okay. Okay, let's do a quick save. The Council of Venice rules. We now have 43 freaking delegates. We are going to assign all our votes to Venice, 43, which no one else should be able to compete with. Even if they all voted for someone else. We should be able to win next turn. Oh, this is glorious! What a great run. Sure, we may as well build this, because why not? And then we'd, like, build bomb shelters everywhere, because we're worried about being nuked. No, I don't think we need to let Poland know about this. Next turn. I think we're going to win. Hit next turn. It's going to be 1962. Assuming I don't get interrupted to move a unit or anything like that. You want a loan? You want 8,000 gold for no goddamn reason. Listen, I refuse. And when I'm king of the world, I'm going to remember this. I should have said get over it. Wow, that's a big ask. I mean, I have a lot of money, so I understand why, but... And he considers us to be friends. Like, it was not a, it's not a threat. And he wouldn't do that because we have such a large army. Boom! You have triumphed over your foes through the art of diplomacy. Hey, I got achievements. Queen of the Adriatic. Games Without Frontiers. So, your cunning and wisdom have earned you great friends and divided and sown confusion among your enemies forever. Will you be remembered as the leader who brought peace to this weary world? Go me. We are #1 everywhere except approval, and the reason that we don't have max approval is because we just claimed those cities from Assyria. Because originally we were at 1 approval, then I think after claiming those cities I dropped down to like 6 or something. So we've been recovering that pretty well. But I am annoyed that we didn't get straight 1s all the way across. Overall ranking, so we have achieved the level of Augustus Caesar, so a pretty decent score. I mean, we didn't win as quick as we could have, but we certainly won anyway. And the replay? Maybe? I like the map replay. And play this. Wait, where did we start? Right here, this is Venice. Okay. Actually, it's not going to be the same kind of blobbing as before, of course, because we can't settle. It was really bizarre. Now, I think quite quickly we do use a Merchant of Venice to purchase Hanoi over here. They're relatively close nearby. And at the time, I recall, it was not going to be the greatest city ever, but it was a city. It was relatively nearby. It would serve us well against Russian aggression. And actually, that'll be the thing to keep an eye out. I can't remember if did we purchase another city? Or is this literally... I can't remember. This might be the only city-state. Yeah, and then we went to war with the Shoshone. And then I think we'll go to war with Russia next. There, yeah. Because she was grabbing all those wonders and stuff and just, like, becoming ridiculously powerful. There's Poland going to war here and basically eradicating those guys completely. And in hindsight, I guess it's a good thing that I didn't liberate the city. But in hindsight, liberating it would have given me their votes. But it was such a great, powerful city because of all the wonders. I did not want to liberate that capital. Little city over here. I think that we bought that just so that we could extend our trade range, if I recall correctly. And I think, that was a good expansion. Our overseas expansion of our multinational corporation. I mean, we don't look like much of a city-state anymore, but I still think that that was the right way to play Venice, just team up with all the city-states. You can buy them all! But the thing is, by putting in your Merchant of Venice, where you get so much influence and so much money, you don't really have to explicitly buy the city-states. You can get by very well just by allying with all of them, because you're going to get all the free influence, and you're going to have all the money that you can use to convert further city-states as well. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's us liberating Vatican City and taking a bunch of the cities over there, and there we are. There's the game. What else do we have? All the messages, but that's not as important. All the graphs. Graphed porn. Who is the gray line? Oh, the Netherlands. Yeah, they were quite far ahead of us in score for a long time. And then, I don't know, something happened. City connections. Gold returned from deals, which is completely random and weird. But yeah, the city connections, obviously we're going to crush that. Building maintenance, we're going to be very high. Like, it's kind of a weird one to even show. Culture per turn is interesting. Poland actually generated quite a bit of culture for a while. It did build a few wonders. It got the Colossus, for example. Excess happiness. Wow, that is a mess. Poland, actually, some of the people in Poland were very happy for a while. But we didn't do too badly. Food per turn, of course. I mean, when you have the largest empire, you're always going to have some of those numbers, the biggest. Golden Age turns. So we had quite a few Golden Ages, and they lasted for a very long time. Overall happiness, well, we crushed that. We didn't have necessarily that much excess, but a lot of it. More improved tiles just because of land. Maintenance. Military might. Yeah, we were always pretty good in terms of military might, and then we just took off. We hit that point where we could sort of like purchase everything. We got ahead. Technologically, and that's really where it came down from. And then we could afford to upgrade all of our stuff all the time. Yeah, Netherlands, they did maintain more cities right at the end there. They were a big empire. Like they could have been a risk, except that we are so well established in other ways. If it had come down to doing a space race, assuming I couldn't purchase my my spaceship parts, they might have given us a serious run for our money at that point. So, in fact, the Netherlands were even ahead of us in tech for a while. I think that's Netherlands. Russia's also kind of one of these gray lines. Terrible set of colors. I guess we can just take Russia out. Oh! No, that was Russia ahead of us in tech for a while. Which I guess is not surprising, and she did so well. I've never played a Russia game, and I really have to at some point. Because, like, the fact that they get all that extra production from all the extra strategic resources is just ludicrous. Our production was very high, of course, because of number of cities. But even then, I was a little surprised because we didn't have the same, control. Score, yeah, that's that point. Okay, so before that wasn't the Netherlands, that was Russia. That's why that whole power drop. That makes a lot of sense. It was Russia, and like we just took over this line, mostly from flipping Moscow with all of its wonders. We just flipped that total. Anyway, that is it. I hope you guys had as much fun watching as I had fun playing. We will see you with another episode of Let's Play Civ 5. Not too long from now. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.